6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better win. I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every quarter? Pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the center me. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday suit. Pastor play you a fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And how about we check the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic is out there with the bulldozer. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Jennings in at the 2 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Justice in at the 2-guard spot. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous. Tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jennings. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Jennings against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Dort. Here's the teardrop. That shot no good. Nice D from Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Jalen Williams to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the first one drops.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Jennings. Murray sets a screen for Jennings. Five on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. That one falls.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
To the middle, looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The top passer at his position, Jokic, is consistent at moving the ball.
Jennings against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the post. And the rejection by Lowry. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Third is Chet Holmgren.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Williams inside the line. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Williams has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
No problems knocking that one down.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Justice the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Brown. Outside for Lowry. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And Holmgren pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Williams kicks to Dort. Over Porter. Dort misses. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Murray outside. Porter outside. Thunder with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Here's Murray, the Thunder making the shot. Here's Jokic. He has yet to score. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
First one falls for him. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Holmgren finds Dort. Off target with his 3. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Brown. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Murray, the pass to Lowry. Jokic inside, working on Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Porter. Murray, the pass to Lowry. Here's Brown. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. And so here is Oklahoma City. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
The Nuggets trail. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder is dancing.
And the Nuggets Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. Shoots. And again, Denver no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
You're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
The Thunder with the lead. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 31-point game against San Antonio. Holmgren in the high post. He's against Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Wide open. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, and just his effort level was off the charts.
And here is Dort after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Jokic against Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Holmes checked in. Johnson comes in for Porter. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
To the floor is the storm chaser. Come ahead, fans.
Topic is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jamal Murray.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now Brown. Gordon with a screen on Wallace. Pass to Holmes. Down low. Here's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Topic. Here's Wallace. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Holmes. Still scoreless. And it's Gordon missing. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 19-7 run. To the wing right side. Hartenstein inside, defended by Gordon. Here's Topic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Good on the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Round the pass to Johnson. Gordon with a screen on Wiggins. The three from Johnson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wallace up on top. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wallace has got his second basket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Holmes. Johnson with it. The tray. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wallace looking for an opening. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. He takes it in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Down kicks to Watson. Pass to Gordon. And here is Holmes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. And you look at Johnson, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holmes. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Topic. Hartenstein with it. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Pass to Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Wiggins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now Williams. Back to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From downtown, drops in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. He looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Holmes. Inside, here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Brown against Wallace. Williams, a screen on Brown. And the Thunder, another three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Cameron Johnson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Murray. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Jennings in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Lowry. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Just 5 to shoot. Porter outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Justice. Denver grabs the miss. Murray outside. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players who have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jennings. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Driving in, knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Christian Brown's checked in for Cameron Johnson.
Number 0, Christian Braun.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 18. 6 to shoot. There's Porter with the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The 10-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, nice smooth jumper from Holmgren. The young guy finds some room and instantly takes advantage.
Outside, Porter fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 9 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Jennings over Justice. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Wallace the pass to Dort. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They've got an 8-0 run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Have one on Holmgren.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Nuggets have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Free throw drops for Lowry. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
That one misses. The Thunder leading by 11. Left side, Williams. And he gets it back.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here is Murray. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The three. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Jokic against Williams. The runner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
It's his first trip to the line.
Chet Holmgren, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, Denver. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
At the line for 2, Williams.
That's good from Williams.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And Williams drops them both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Now here's Johnson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
For Denver, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Murray.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here, but doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Justice the pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Good defense by Jokic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Brown, off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Holmes checked in, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Jamal Murray. Shot from the wing. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of.
For Denver, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Gordon.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Gordon. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Basket good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now Watson. No scoring in this one. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Watson.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's the three. Rebounded by Holmes.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Strother. Here's Gordon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And he drives in, and Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Round with it. Still yet to score. And again, Denver no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Topic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 12.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Topic. Wiggins outside. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Down kicks to Watson. Pass to Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. You look at Johnson, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring. And, of course, Michael Porter. He's in that same group.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Gordon hits both of them.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Topic. Wallace outside. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Back to Johnson. Holmes with a screen on Wiggins. The three from Johnson. It's rebounded by Topic. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Wiggins in the post. Brown on him. Here's Wallace. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And they also show up top 5 in terms of fewest turnovers per game. That's a great stat to be in the top tier in.
And their free throw shooting isn't talked about much, but just think, Greg, of how many points some teams let slip away at the free throw line. Free throw good, Wallace. Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Wallace hits 2 free throws. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Brown feeling it out a bit. Porter at the elbow. Over Wiggins. That's good from Porter on the assist by Brown. Porter's got 11 points.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Now here's Wallace. 11 points in the game. Williams a screen on Brown. Wallace. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here is Watson. Still without a basket. Right side, Gordon. Back to Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmes setting the pick for Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, Brown is a quality shooter. We've seen him shoot 40% from 3 for a season.
Pass to Topic. 27 seconds left in the first half. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Spins. Back to Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Now here's Brown. Outside Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do. And making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They know how to draw whistles. They're attacking, but being smart about it.
This is what you do when you play a team that has no discipline. You go right at them, make them self-destruct.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. For the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy, Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's Murray. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Justice in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 10. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Outside Lowry. Outside for Murray. Lowry a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, good.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Outside, Dort. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. With the fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 9 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Second free throw, no good.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
Now, here's Dort. He has yet to score. Holmgren the pass to Williams. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Jokic has got 6.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Williams sets a screen for Dort. Nailed from three-point land. Dort got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray kicks to Lowry. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise. Let's give a round of applause for your Thunder.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In third, the Thunder.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Jennings against Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I like when Holmgren's teammates take advantage of his length. Perfect alley-oop.
The Nuggets trail by 8. And here's Jennings. He's got 6. Porter a screen on George. And here's Jennings outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Outside Lowry. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Murray, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The Thunder leading by 8. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Murray finds Jennings. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And the 3 off target.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Justice. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Nuggets trail by 13. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. And here is Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Pass to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Holmgren. Jokic passes to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Johnson. Murray right side. That's tipped. Justice the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball. Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Jokic, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Lets it go from deep. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Brown. Jokic with it. A 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Trying to get something going. There's Jokic with range.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Jokic, and it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Topic. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Brown. Here's Gordon. It's deflected. Now Joe. Still yet to score. Here's Brown. Covered by Joe. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Now here's Williams. 17 points in the game. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams for three. They grab their own miss. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Johnson, following the score by Oklahoma City. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Thunder leading by 12. Williams with the ball. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Fades back. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside Williams. Here's Topic. He's covered by Brown. Topic, no good. Pass to Strother. Here's the three. That shot, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Wallace kicks to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That free throw, no good. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Brown.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Hartenstein against Gordon. Back to Brown. Pocket 6. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Lets it go. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Williams. Pass to Joe. Now Wallace. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
1:16 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now here's Gordon. He's defended by Hartenstein. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. In 3rd, the Thunder.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
That free throw good from Gordon. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Topic, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. 51 seconds left in the 3rd. And here is Brown. Gordon with a screen on Wallace. Brown the pass to Johnson. Pass to Gordon. From deep three-point territory. Thunder with the rebound. Topic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hartenstein. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Nuggets shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, 14 foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Good on the second free throw. And so here is Oklahoma City, 13-point lead. Here's Wallace. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And there's the bulldozer. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jennings in at the 2. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Here's Wallace off the inbound. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wallace has got 20 points.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Gordon with a screen on Wallace. Pass to Lowry. Here's Gordon. He's defended by Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Justice. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Dort wide open. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Jennings. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Holmgren finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren. Lowry with the block, and he gets it back. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
It's stolen by Dort. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Nuggets trail by 21. Murray, the pass to Jokic. From 7. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Bouncing off tough defense that time. Jokic using his strength to get it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Jokic defending. From the high post, he drills it.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Jennings. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the bounce pass. Here's Justice. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Thunder lead by 21.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Jokic. There's Jennings with the 3. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Now, here's Jokic. Lobs it up for Lowry, and Lowry throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Nuggets pick up 2. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Jennings. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 19. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Justice. And it's off from 3-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Back to Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Jennings. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lays it straight in. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Jennings. Lowry setting the pick for Jennings. No good from outside.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Justice. Count that one.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Outside Jennings. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Now here is Lowry. From deep, Jokic, and the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein.
Number 8, Jalen Williams.
Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Lowry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's now 7 points for the Bulldozer.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
Justice. He's covered by Murray. Justice. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lowry a screen on Holmgren. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Murray against Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. It's the three-point bomb. Holmgren's got 8 here in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Murray surveying the D. To the inside. Lowry drawing the double team. Basket counts.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 23.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Inside. Jennings with the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Denver getting their last shot to go. Justice the pass to Williams. And the Thunder another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Jennings kicks to Porter. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here he goes.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jennings. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
For your Oklahoma City's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here is Watson. Pass to Lowry. Johnson outside. Over Joe. Johnson, good.
Cameron Johnson.
Oklahoma City's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Watson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
Lowry setting the pick for Johnson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson, good.
Cameron Johnson.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Oklahoma City shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Good work defensively by Holmes. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jalen Williams.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And so he makes both from the line. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Johnson. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Watson has it in the corner. Here's Strother. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3 ball. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Down low. Here's Strother. Plays it up and banks it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Williams.